why I decided to run as a write-in candidate. And as you can see, I have my family with me today. That's my daughter in the background. I have my son. He's back there too. And my husband, he's driving right now, so can't say hi. But I wanted to give you all a really quick, brief explanation on why I decided to run as a write-in candidate. And there are two reasons. The first reason is the way the petition process is set up in Illinois in order to get on the ballot. You get the signatures and you submit them, and that's fine. And you get to talk to the people, you get to engage with folks and let them know who you are and why you're running, and get their support to get your name on the ballot. Oftentimes what happens is that signatures are challenged. And some people end up, a lot of amazing people, a lot of awesome candidates end up getting knocked off the ballot. So before, even with all that support from people in the community, sometimes it's 500, 1,000, 2,000 more who sign these petitions to get certain folks on the ballot. Even with all that support and all that energy and excitement, you'll have candidates who get kicked off the ballot. And those candidates have to end up spending energy, time, and money in order to try to keep themselves on that ballot. And that's energy, time, and money that could have been spent out with the people, getting your vision out. If you needed to educate people on certain issues or certain policy points, that's time lost that you could have had doing that if you do remain on the ballot. And then that's time, energy, and money that's lost for the candidates who get knocked off the ballot. So I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to make sure that you and I were able to have a conversation about our community, our collective future, and the way that we get to, justice and freedom and flourishing and equity in our community all the way up until Election Day. So that's reason number one. Reason number two that I chose to be a write-in candidate is I wanted to, there's a lot of people who talk a good game. There's a lot of candidates, and everyone will end up sounding the same at some point. Everyone's for the people, and everyone's for education, and everyone's for the environment, and everyone is for this, and everyone is for that. And there's two scenarios that happen with that. Either it becomes difficult to tell who's authentic, who's genuine, who really actually cares about the people, or you get lost in the rhetoric, or not you, but some people might get lost in the rhetoric, and everyone sounds the same, and so that could lead to apathy, that could lead to it doesn't matter who I vote for sort of thing, or everyone says this but no one does it, and we all know it, we all see it, we all hear it. A lot of us are frustrated by it, and I feel you, I understand that. And so I wanted to make sure that my campaign shows that I'm more than just rhetoric. When I say that I'm for equity, when I say that I'm for the people, when I say that I'm willing to work hard for you, when I say that I want us to co-create our policies and our future together, I mean that. And so running as a write-in candidate, that inherently meant, when I chose to do that, that inherently meant that I was going to have to do the hard work. When you're a candidate who's on the ballot, that whole viability word comes up, and people tend to look at you in a different sort of way. So as a write-in candidate, yes, my campaign is running in a very similar way that you run a campaign. I'm knocking on doors, I'm calling people, but that means that I have to hit that pavement hard. That means that there's no days off. There's nothing that I can't, there's no easy way. I have to engage people. I have to talk to people. I have to build relationships with individual people. And I wanted to do that because I wanted to demonstrate to the communities, whether it's the people who know me in the leadership capacities that I've had in the community already, or whether it's people who are just meeting me, they never heard of me, and they want to know, what's this woman about? that means that I'm showing that I am willing to do the work. I'm about the work. I'm about the people. And that's how much I believe in the vision that I have for our community. And that's how much I believe in us and in our capacity to do something together, that I would be willing to do whatever it takes to do the hard work to make sure that we can get to a future that's the kind of future that we need to build the lives that we've always imagined for ourselves. So that's why I chose to run as a write-in candidate. I didn't want to waste time and resources and energy, and I wanted to let my action be a demonstration of the kind of leader that I will be for the community. And that's a leader who is devoted to and committed to and passionate about the ideas and the vision that she has, and the ideas and the vision that the community has, and someone who is dedicated, committed, devoted, passionate about serving you. Because I didn't have to choose to run, and I didn't have to necessarily choose to run as a write-in. Fingers crossed you didn't get knocked off the ballot. But I chose this because I wanted to show you who I am and who I'll be for you. So, just wanted to give that quick word, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day and enjoying your day. And me and my family are going to get back to it, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to vote. Early voting has started. If you choose to vote early, do that. Make sure you write in Denise Anita Hill for the State Representative District 25 on your ballot. And if you're choosing to wait till Election Day, and that's awesome too, make sure you write in Denise Anita Hill for State Representative District 25. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.